Gorgeous.
Fashion statement or sloth?
Therapy, actually. Come in.
Catalina here. I exchanged the boots that she wanted for a bigger size.
Actually, she's in Chicago with Mara and Shane. They're looking at schools.
Hey, gorgeous. How's the royal mommy-to-be? And where's the daddy?
Some things have gone wrong with Richard.
How wrong? That wrong? I don't believe it.
There you go.
He just turned out to be the proverbial royal pain.
Well, yeah, and then he wouldn't believe her.
Can you believe that? I mean, this is Cassie. We're talking. Oh, men. Yeah. They just make me so mad. Furious.
I'm occasionally happy.
Which makes me even madder.
Do you want your own plate?
No, thanks. You're doing the right thing, you know.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. You're digging your heels in. You're gonna stick it out. You're gonna make that boy sweat. I mean, mess up that perfect head of hair of his.
Boy, nothing like solid support when everything's falling down around you, Blake.
Trust me, it's always there.
We've been holding each other's hands for the last couple of days.
Why? What happened to you?
Well, Josh decided to come over here the day before Thanksgiving and tell the kids that he's asked Olivia to marry him. I said wait until after the holidays. We had an argument and the kids overheard.
And that's how they found out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Are they okay?
Not exactly. We'll try to get it all straightened out, though, when they get back from Chicago.
You know, my holiday with Roz was not much better. I should have brought my PJs, too.
Did you guys have a fight?
No. He won't let me fight. You know, every time I bring up the non-marriage thing, he does the lawyer thing, and he talks in a circular conversation, and then we make love. Only this time, he added a new twist.
In the lovemaking or in the non-marriage thing?
He challenged me to change his mind. He actually dared me to get him to say yes. Can you? Oh, it's just gonna strangle me. But then, it was as if the hand of God herself reached out and solved my problem. By turning on the TV.
You're a genius.
Finally, somebody notices. Thank you.
You just wrote a check and mailed it in.
I popped it in the mailbox this morning.
Oh, I think it's perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect enough. We'll do it.
It has to work. I mean, it has to work. We have to promise me, please. Please, let us be there when this happens.
Well, I'm going to need witnesses. Oh, and I want Harley and my mother.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what date do we circle on the calendar?
Don't worry, I'll do when it's ready. When the time is ready, you'll know.
This is going to hit Ross right upside the head.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we want, right?
Amen.
Hello, Reba. I've come to see Cassie, if she's here.
Cassie, Richard's here. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Blake.
Richard.
Hello, Cassie.
Hi.
I wonder if I might have a word alone with my wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll be in the kitchen if you need us.
I missed you. I can't tell you how miserable I've been the last 2 nights without you. But you don't want to hear that.
I guess you know me a little bit. What?
You look beautiful.
I'm angry.
I know.
Not that settled. Want a piece of pie, Richard? No?
Cassie, I've just learned, something. I am not infertile after all.
What?
That's right. The diagnosis that Dr. Holt gave me in New York was incorrect. It was incorrect because the Dr. Holt that I saw in New York was not Dr. Holt at all. It was an imposter, an actor. Cassie, somebody has gone to great lengths to dupe me and to ultimately hurt you.
I don't understand.
After we talked, I sent for Dr. Holt to reconfirm the diagnosis, and a complete stranger walked into the door. I'd never seen the man before in my life. Somebody is playing some sick charade. In any case, the real Dr. Holt examined me, and, Cassie, the baby's mine.
I know that.
I made the worst mistake of my life by doubting you.
No argument there.
I'm sorry.
Do you know that if the situation were reversed, I would have believed you? I would have.
I know that.
I can't even understand why you doubted me, Richard. You know, you're head of state. You have to be pragmatic about some things when it comes to running a country. You have to find the facts and draw conclusions. And there were a lot of conclusions that were thrown your way about me. And you know what? You reached your conclusion.
Cassie.
And Rourke, man, he was good. He almost had me convinced. In the letter he wrote, fine. It was bad. It was worse than bad. It was obvious. But I thought what we had went beyond obvious.
We can still have that.
Can we? I mean, from the time we admitted that we loved each other up until a few days ago, we lived in a world of total trust. But now, it just really hurts when you think you know someone.
I know. How can I make you know how sorry I am? What can I do? Cassie, you have to help me. Please, help me make this right.
Help you? I don't know how to make this right, Richard. Everything's changed. I don't know if we can ever go back to where we were before.
So, have you stopped loving me? Is that what you're saying?
I could never stop loving you, Richard. But I doubt I'll ever forget that you believed that I had an affair. And I can't pretend that that didn't break my heart.
I don't want you to pretend. I don't want you to pretend with me ever. No matter how painful the truth is. Cassie, I want your trust back again. And the question is, will you give me a chance to earn it?
Sorry.
Agent David Lemus, FBI.
FBI agent Keisling?
That's correct. We're here to execute a warrant of search and seizure.
Of what?
Computer equipment, CD burners.
Blank CDs and pre-recorded CDs, particularly those of the musical group New Ground, and any information pertaining to a criminal investigation.
What?
I'm sorry, what kind of an investigation?
Into copyright infringement. Please step aside, sir.
Sure.
Where's your daughter's bedroom?
It's right upstairs, something.
The copyright infringement. Infringement of what? Of who? Whose infringement? Wait a minute, you can't, come back down here and tell me what this is about.
Chicago, thank you. Great job for coming out.
This is the greatest night of my entire life.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, really, I'm serious. This wouldn't have happened because of you, and I know it.
This had better be good.
Don't start, please. I said it was important.
How important?
Well, there's all these federal agents crawling all over our house, brandishing search warrants with our daughter's name on it. But other than that, it's just a normal, typical day at the Lewis residence.
Search warrants for what?
Well, I don't know. Copyright infringement, I don't really understand it, but pirating of music CDs.
But Mara couldn't possibly be involved in... Okay, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be over there as soon as I can.
What?
There are FBI agents at the house looking for Mara.
What?
I know, it sounds insane. It's got to be some kind of a mistake, but I think I need to just get over there and...
Yeah, I'll go with
take
you.
care. No, you stay here, okay? No. You get in the tub, give yourself a nice, warm bath, and I'll be back as quick as I can.
Will you at least call
Promise.
if you're not going to be able to?
No ifs, no ifs. I will be here. There's something I want to say to you tonight, something I want to show you, and I plan on spending this night with you. And if the FBI tries to stop me, they're going to have a big problem on their hands.
Okay.
I will
See you
be here.
later?
See me soon. Soon.
Soon. You should probably get out of here while they get...
I am not leaving. This is not something you should be involved in.
Your sister's right.
Besides, we don't need the publicity. I want to take care of this as quickly and quietly as possible.
Okay, fine, but will you call me? Will you please call?
Well, the communication may be up to you because I may only be allowed one phone call.
Wait, are you joking?
I'm joking. Goodbye. Mwah.
Call me.
Okay,
Hey,
I will.
listen, Reva, one of the agents wanted a key to your basement.
And?
Well, I showed him where it was. You have nothing to hide, right?
I hope not. Excuse me. Where are you going with that?
Evidence?
Evidence of what?
Copies, fakes, manufactured here for the purpose of sale for profit.
If my daughter made copies, she did it for fun.
Your daughter made copies. That's called copyright infringement. And in this case, conspiracy to commit fraud. Now, why don't I tell you how much jail time that entails?
So help me, Reva. This is just another one of your stunts. I'm coming.
Ma'am, Agent Louis Bonney, FBI. Are you Olivia Spencer?
Yes?
We're here for your brother, Samuel Spencer.
Why? What do you want?
Your brother, ma'am, and anything in regard to computers, burners, CDs, and the band called New Ground. Thank you, ma'am.
You have a warrant for the search and seizure of what?
What's going on?
Agent Abrams, FBI.
Whoa. This warrant is for Spaulding Enterprises, not us.
Spaulding Enterprises. All right, okay, why don't you tell me what the hell is going on here?
We're investigating your firm's role in a case of copyright infringement.
What? I'm telling you, you're making a mistake.
Boy, when Spaulding breaks the law, it is major league.
Honey, please don't do me any favors. Okay. Shit! Get in here.
I tried to get here as soon as I could.
This is Stanley Sheff, soon to be our former network security administrator. What the hell is going on?
Like they came with warrants. They tied 8 of our computers to dubs of CDs by some group called New Ground. Computers that were logged in using your password.
You didn't let the FBI log onto our computers.
Well, I had to. But I proved using the security log that you weren't even there the night the bootlegging happened.
Well, what night are we talking about? I haven't been there late in months.
So if it wasn't you, it was somebody using your password, Mr. Spaulding.
Susan.
Susan who?
Susan. Who? The temp that was in your office.
Oh,
Don't you
you're
remember
right,
that
the one
temp?
with the red hair and the green eyes.
Yes, that's who it must have
The
been.
Susan we're interested in is your daughter, Mr. Spaulding, Susan LeMay. But thank you for the confirmation.
You know what? There's probably a misunderstanding because Susan, she wouldn't do something illegal. Where are you going? Who are you calling?
I'm calling somebody to get Susan out of trouble yet again.
Blakey, would you hit that? Blakey, please. Blake, telephone!
Blake! Honey? Hello? Ross, it's Philip. Listen, my stepdaughter Susan is in some trouble.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure. I can't give you all the specifics yet because I don't have them, but we need some help.
Is she hurt?
No, she's actually in Chicago on a college tour, or at least supposedly.
Supposedly?
Well, at this point, Ross, I don't know. I have the FBI in my living room accusing her of bootlegging some CDs.
Bootlegging? How?
My office, my computer, my password.
Hold on. I've got another call.
Well, this is important.
Just hold on. I'll get rid of whoever it is. Just hold on. Hello?
Ross, it's me.
Where are you? I went to sleep early. I got up and you were gone.
Never mind that. There's an emergency here, and I don't even know where to start.
What do you mean? What kind of emergency? Are you hurt?
No, I'm over at Riva's, and it's about Mara. She's in some kind of trouble. I think Shane, too.
They're not with Susan, are they?
How did you know that?
Doesn't matter. Just tell me what's going on.
The FBI are here. They've gone through Riva's drawers, her attic, every single room in the house, and they're charging the kids with copyright infringement and fraud. And they're using very big terms like prison time and prosecution.
All right, I just want you to calm down, okay? Now, I've got Philip on the other line, so just hold on.
But Ross...
Hold on.
So who's in charge?
The man who was leaving as you were coming in, Agent Lemus.
Who else can I talk to?
I don't know. Ask an agent. Any agent.
Riva, hey, where's he going with this stuff? Hey, you know, they don't have a right to do
Yeah,
this.
they do have a right. They have warrants.
For what? What exactly is Mara being charged with?
Copyright infringement, I don't know. I don't understand it. That's why I wanted you to come over here. It had something to do with computers and a group on a CD,
A group?
some band.
A band? What band?
New Ground.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
New Ground.
New Ground.
Yes, New Ground. It's the group. Mara, never mind. Yeah, I'm talking to Ross, and he's going to take care of everything because there's no way that Mara and Shane are going to juvenile hall for 10 years. I mean, really, how much prison time can there be for copyright infringement?
Serious prison time. But, Philip, they're good kids. They don't have a record. Just calm down.
Well, Ross, see, I'm not a kid, and it was my computers that were used to bootleg the CDs. And the warrant specifically names Spaulding Enterprises and the network at Spaulding.
Hold on.
Don't hang up on me again.
I'll only be a minute. Just hold on. Hello.
Ross, we need your help. It's
Susan?
you know.
All I know is that there's a big mess and everybody thinks that I can fix it. Tell him the charges. Tell him the charges.
He knows.
He knows. How does he know?
Ross, what exactly do you know?
I'll know more in a minute. Just hold on.
No, Ross, don't hang up. Don't.
I won't. Hold on. Blake?
Listen, apparently the FBI logged on to some of the computers at Spaulding, and they confiscated some information that I would really prefer they not have.
Hold on for just a second. Blake?
Honey, are you there? Blake! Blake!
Beth, now listen carefully. Do you know where Susan is?
I know she's not where she's supposed to be.
Which is where? Hurry up.
The kids were going with Mara to Northwestern College in Chicago.
And what? Come on.
Susan gave me a number of a friend of Mara's at Northwestern, and all the kids were supposed to stay there. But Jim just called, and they're not there.
What, they just disappeared?
No. This girl admitted that it was just a cover story, that they had no intention of staying there.
So where is everybody?
I have no idea, but they're taking things, they're saying things. Do you think these kids are on the run?
I'm not sure what to think anymore.
The real problem is going to be getting a straight answer out of
The damn FBI.
This is the damn FBI. What do you want to know?
Hi there. I'd like to speak to my wife, please. Her name is Blake Marler.
Marler?
Here. Oh, hello?
Stay on the line. Don't
put the phone down.
Ross?
Stay put. Philip?
Yeah?
Is this really Philip?
Who else would it be?
Give me another second.
Beth, are you still there?
Where else would I be, Ross?
Okay. I've got both of you on the line. Now, you listen to me. Whatever is going on, ground zero seems to be Reva's house. Now, it's Mara's trip to Chicago that all these kids are supposed to be on. Is that right?
Right.
Right.
Good. Here's what you're going to do. Both of you are going to go to Reva's house. I will meet you there, and then we will figure out what to do. Goodbye. Blake?
Okay, thank you. Thanks for taking care of it. All right, talk to Ross. He's going to take care of everything.
Well, good, because Mara's not involved in this. It's a mistake. I mean, she wouldn't be capable of bootlegging.
Have you tried to get in touch with
Maybe
her at
that's
all?
her.
Hello? No, she's not here right now. Well, yes, that's right. Fine. You're welcome.
Well?
That was Ace Limousine Service, confirming a billing address for Mara Lewis.
Ace Limo?
Yes, apparently she ordered a limo for a round trip between here and Chicago.
Why would Mara order a limo?
Well, I don't know, Reva, but then again, I'm not the parent she's living with.
But don't you have some kind of age policy on who you rent limousines to? I mean, my daughter's in high school. She's in high school. Yes, we'll pay for it. Yes, but do me a favor and call me if they check in. The dispatcher said that the driver is waiting for a call from them, but he dropped him off at some Spanish restaurant on the south side. He's waiting to get a pickup call.
So basically the kids are lost somewhere in Chicago.
No, they're not lost. They're just doing whatever it is they're doing.
Suddenly the idea that the kids might accidentally walk into some kind of romantic moment just seems silly, doesn't it? You know, if they were with me and Olivia, somebody would be watching after them and they wouldn't be in this trouble.
Mara is not involved in this. The kids say one thing and do another. What am I supposed to do, read their minds?
How about take responsibility, Reva, just this one time? I mean, look around. The FBI is tearing this place apart, right? Mara's been charged with a federal crime. Now, how is it that all this has taken place and you didn't see it coming? Maybe it's because you weren't paying attention, Reva, as usual. Maybe it's because you were caught up in your own little world, as usual, at Mara and Shane's expense.
Mara is not involved in this.
Then why is her name on the search warrant?
I know my daughter. She's not capable of dreaming up a scheme like this, much less pulling it off.
No, Mara maybe isn't, but, Sam is. So according to Agent, whatever his name is over there, Sam is the prime suspect.
Your brother, Sam. But yet this is all my fault because it happened during my watch.
We don't even know what happened.
But you were so quick to accuse me of being some kind of irresponsible mother who let her children go astray. Don't you have a few choice words for Olivia, too? After all, she just said it was her brother who planned this whole thing.
No, she just said that the agent said that her brother was a prime suspect. Now, he's a kid. I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt until we have some more information.
You want the facts? I'll give you the facts. Our children are being charged with a federal crime because of Olivia's brother, Sam. The same kid who's been kicked out of so many different schools. The same kid who's had one scrape with authority after another. And who brought that kid into our lives, Joshua? Answer me that. Somebody answer the door.
I got it.
Oh, Ross, thank God.
Well, don't expect any answers. I'm as much in the dark.
I want to know where the hell the kids are.
John, can I talk to you for a minute?
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
just a second.
Reva doesn't have to clean out her basement anytime soon. That's for
No.
sure.
Has anybody heard from the kids? Where are they? Reva talked to the people at the limo company.
So what did they say?
Well, I don't know, but they're expecting some kind of a pickup call.
All right, so Susan's out there. Nobody's heard from her?
Hey, you know, at least the feds aren't tearing your house apart.
Yeah, they are, Josh. They came with a warrant.
Yeah, we don't have any sound equipment or any computers left in our
Be
house.
grateful it's just your house. They're all over my company. They came in and they logged on to the mainframe and started downloading. Now, they can't do that. That can't possibly be legal. They can't just take my company files.
How do we find out about this
anyway? I gotta have some kind of right. Quiet, please. Now, who's the agent in charge of this investigation?
Abrams.
What?
Lemus.
Never mind. Does anybody know anything more about what's happening here?
Sam.
Sam?
Olivia's brother Sam planned this whole thing.
No. The agent that went to Olivia's house
Yeah,
said
but
that...
you know what? I have a few choice words for Sam when he shows up from kidnapping our children and dragging them all over Chicago.
Enough already. Everything is conjecture, right?
Not according to the federal government.
Okay, why don't we try to stop for a minute, stop trying to figure out somebody to blame, and just figure out what's best for the kids.
I'm sorry, I was just following your example,
With the two of you,
Josh.
please just cool it.
Okay, listen, I'm a cop. I will ask questions. Even federal agents have to answer questions.
We're not going to do anything until we know what the hell is going on here because Spaulding cannot afford another lawsuit right now.
Anybody want a drink?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Let me get that.
Hi.
Oh, just what we need. Little mystical, spiritual, and muscle.
Josh, hi. Wait a minute. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're looking for my brother, Tony.
Yeah, he's apparently friends with Mara. Do you have any idea where they might be in Chicago?
Chicago.
What's going on here?
Your cousin is with my daughter in Chicago? That's right out of the Santos
Josh,
textbook,
please.
isn't it?
Well, not in a textbook I've read. What are you accusing me of?
I'm not accusing you of anything. It's your cousin Tony. You know, I knew he was trouble the night he showed up at this house. I should have thrown him out on his ear.
All right. Well, why don't you tell me what he did? What did he do?
I'll tell you what you did, Philip. I'll tell you what
I
you
did?
Yeah, you allowed Susan to duplicate hundreds of CDs in a very sophisticated bank of computer
how
equipment.
did that happen?
Because you gave her your password.
Right, because I trusted your daughter. See, that was my mistake. And she betrayed that trust by using my company and my computers to make bootleg copies of some R&B group CD.
Yeah, New Ground. They're called
New Ground.
Let's
Great.
get it right.
Now
all
we know what the name of the group is. What else did the agent tell you?
Told me a lot of things.
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. You know, Jim is very upset about this.
Like I'm not?
Okay, I'm just asking you what you know.
Why don't you tell me what you know, Beth? Susan lives with you. Were you paying attention at all?
I was paying attention. It was business as usual.
Business as usual for your brother Sam, but I will not let him drag down my kids with him. Do you realize how serious this is?
No, really.
Very serious. Tony could be sent off to some youth authority, or better yet, to prison.
Wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. We're talking about my daughter.
Come on. Can you quit arguing? Get in here, please.
They're going to find him.
Would you please be quiet? Does anybody know anybody who has some answers?
Jim? Well, yeah, why don't we just ask the usual suspect?
And that would be who?
Max. Who else?
So I would like to talk with you before you go on. That's all right. All right. Hey, Buzz. Thank you for coming.
What's going on?
Hey, Max.
Who's this guy?
You'll find out soon enough, okay? Max, would you come in here for a minute?
You know, I don't know what's going on here tonight, but I smell trouble, and it's spelled T-O-N-Y.
Yeah.
I think you better let me handle this.
Why? Josh Lewis doesn't scare me.
Yeah, but the FBI should. Look, get out of here. I'll call you later, let you know what's going on, all right?
All right. Yeah, all right, okay.
Take it easy.
Max, we have some questions that we want to ask you.
If I can answer them, sure.
Okay, great. Where's Susan?
We're looking for Susan as well as Mara and Shane.
Well, I mean, you know just as well as I do, they're in Chicago, right?
What are they doing?
They're looking at colleges. Right?
That's a crock, and you know it. Where are they?
Where else are they doing in Chicago?
Do you know where they're staying?
Sam can't be reached. Do you have any idea?
There must have some way of getting in.
Where are they, Max? Answer us.
You know, maybe they're taking in some sites. Yeah, I really wouldn't know. Honestly.
Okay, then how come you're not there? Why didn't you go?
I didn't feel like going.
You didn't feel like it? That doesn't ring exactly true to me, okay?
You
Now,
know
you better
what
answer us.
else
Tell us
they're
now.
doing. I can see it in your eyes.
And you know they're up to no damn good.
That's why you didn't go, isn't it?
Hey, you better answer us. If you have any idea what's good for you, you're going to tell us, and you're going to tell us right now.
All Susan and the others wanted to do was see this concert, a band called New Ground. But, I mean, everyone here said no.
And what does no usually mean?
Jim, would you take it easy on him? Go ahead.
All right, so Sam Spencer, he had this idea to copy CDs, sell them to a couple of friends, raise some money, and use the college tour as a cover story.
I knew it.
Okay, even if it was Sam's idea, he certainly didn't carry it out on his own.
All right. Let's just hear the rest of the story.
All right, so So Susan and the others had just about enough money when this guy, Tony Santos, stepped in. And he had this plan to sell even more CDs.
So they could make even more money that they didn't even need.
Well, all I know is that they had the money because they were going to hire a limo, stay in some fancy hotel, but I don't even know which one.
Do you know when they're expected back?
Tomorrow, I guess.
By limo.
Look, all I know is that they're in Chicago.
And you let her go alone.
What are you trying to say? With that you wanted me over there with her?
Hey, Susan is the youngest person in this group. You let her go to Chicago with a bunch of seniors all by herself.
If I had gone, you would have found a way to make this all my fault. Now I don't go, and it's still my fault. You know what? There's no winning with you, man. I am so sick and tired of everything always being my fault. Blame Max, right? That is just not the way it is.
Hey, well, let me tell you the way it is.
Slow down! All right, okay, come on. Look. We all want to punch somebody out, but this is not going to solve anything, okay? Let's figure out what we're going to do next.
If the kids are all right, the most pressing issue right now is what can they expect when they get back here?
You mean besides a bunch of parents that are ticked off at them?
That doesn't matter as much as what's in store for them from the FBI.
Which is?
Where are you going, Ross?
I think I'm going to get some bad news.
What's going on?
Did you let them know that this whole thing was just some kind of big misunderstanding? Did you make that clear to them?
I talked with the agent who's in charge of this investigation, David Lemus.
And?
And I tried to convince him that this is overkill. They couldn't possibly justify this much manpower to go after a few kids who copied a couple of CDs.
Well, that's the truth.
Well, however, they don't see it that way, and they want to make an example out of this case to show that piracy of intellectual material is not going to be tolerated. And they're not going to stop with the kids.
What do you mean?
Well, they're going to go after you and Josh and all of you on the basis that as the parents of these children, you should be responsible for them, and they're involved in a federal crime. So they're not only going to prosecute the kids, they're going to prosecute the parents as well.
Come on, they can't do that.
They can and they will. And now you're all in this together.